Hi all. 9:30 Monday morning. So, thought I'd show you what I've been up to this weekend. Remember I started House Flipper 2. Um, and of course, it's definitely a work in progress. Mostly, I've just been tearing shit up, making mistakes, learning. But so far, um, and I didn't do a video on how bad it was to start with. It was so bad. I inherited in the story. I inherited the family home. The parents retired and ran off to wherever, doing whatever, and left me the family home, and it was in horrible shape. Unbelievable that my parents lived there, right? Unbelievable. So far, this is what I've done. I wish it was daylight. I think I have it set on real time. Why is it so dark? Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. It says it's on real time. What time is it in game time? I mean, it is dark. That's got to be game time. That can't be because it's 9:30. But I think it's 9:30 daytime, isn't it? Let me look at the window. Yeah, it looks like it's light outside. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Um, we're gonna change it back to real time and see if it'll go daylight. Resume game. Huh? Huh? Okay. Well, I couldn't tell you why it's doing that. It's 9:30 in the morning, so I had to buy the scaffolding. Got it to do the outside. So I've been making windows and making custom furniture and making custom wallpapers. And I got the kitchen cabinets in the way I want them. Haven't put the tiles on the wall or anything. Uh, excuse me. Made a pantry over here under the stairs so that there would be a pantry. Um, Refinished the stairs. Let me see if I can turn a light on. I might not have a light in the hall. I might have taken it out. Um, and I don't know that I'm going to like this wallpaper up here. No, I don't think so. No. Okay. So I'll have to change it out. I like this wallpaper, but it's not going to work. I love this wallpaper, and that's what we're going to use. So I tried a few of them. Yeah, I'm gonna do the ceilings too. I decided the whole thing's gonna just be done in this wallpaper, this whole floor, and then a ginormous closet. Probably over here will be the closet, and this will be the bedroom section here, and maybe a office setup over here. Got the bathroom done. It looks okay. It looks okay. I'm not tickled with it, but you know, but it looks okay. You know, I think I'll put a what happened to the floor thing there? Um, there's a there's a flooring glitch there that I've got to work on. And I put in this second door so that when you're over here, you could go to the bathroom, but we really don't need that. So I might take that door out. Um, the other option is to just go in and out through over here, but I don't want to do that either. If this is the going to be the bedroom, and I'm going to put the bed over here someplace, I don't know. The bed really is going to fit back over here better, isn't it? And make this closet area. So anyway, that I don't like this ceiling piece up here. I wonder if I can sell it. No. Oh, I can sell those. Well, let's get rid of those. I bet I can demolish the other. Maybe. Oh, I can paint it. It's part of the roof. Oh, it's part of the ceiling. I can paint it. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see about that. Oh yeah. Let's paint that. Set our paint area. Oh gosh. Why does it spin me like that? That just makes me sick when it does that. I gotta figure out how to not spin. Oh, and it changes directions when I don't tell it to. Oh no. Whoa, spinning me around is not good. Okay. So anyway, I was just kind of showing you what was what, but smaller, go up and go over one and select it and go this way. And we don't need to do, but that's all right, whatever. I think it's okay. I hope it doesn't mess up something outside. I already finished the siding outside. I hope that doesn't mess it up. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, that's where the wall was. We need to probably, oh, it won't select it. Oh, maybe I've got something selected already. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, all these buttons that you gotta push to get it to do what you want it to do. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think that's just shadows. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't have to do that anyway if I'm going to put the wallpaper down, huh? Oh, well. All right. I think this whole upstairs is going to be this wallpaper anyway, so I'll have to redo all of that. Um, I am staying with this blue theme, this specific blues, the light and the dark, and everything is having this quilted look, okay? So you're gonna see that over and over. Okay. On the bedding, on the furniture, um, and of course not buying furniture and all that yet until I get the walls up here done. Um, and if and when I can build a balcony on, I will, uh, or covered patio down there, balcony up here, whatever. I'm just not at that point yet. So I got the stairs in, learned to do the stairs today. And it looks like the paint that I put in the pantry um, kind of gave us some light shimmers here. Um, let's move this light. Here. Oh, it won't go here. Uh, huh. Wonder why. It'll attach to the wall, but not to the ceiling. Okay, but that's just too weird. I don't like it. Huh. Well, we just need lights now. I don't like it. So, and I don't like this wallpaper. So, oh, and I'm down to only 47,000. Oh, God. So I'm going to have to take on some jobs and actually work. Okay, so anyway, this is what I did to the outside. Um, that's the back of the house. And of course, I'll put a window in there, a couple windows, whatever. Um, I put these two windows in. That looks really good. And I did the same door is what I did as windows up there, so that if it becomes and when it becomes a covered patio slash balcony, there's already doors. I won't have to change that. So trying to think ahead. Uh-oh, looks like our wallpaper went outside. Oh, so we cannot. Hmm, cannot. Okay, okay, good to know. I'll have to take care of that. Um, this is the downstairs bathroom. Let me show you. Okay, so here's the living room. So here's the furniture that I custom made here with the quilted look. I used a zebra pattern um, with the two shades of blues that I'm doing on doors and windows and seat cushions and tables, and just a continued theme throughout the house. Oh, I need to paint back there. I took out a window. Um, so you see the tablecloth is one of the shades of blue, and I don't think the chairs are working for me with the colors that I chose. I just don't think they're working for me. Um, and of course, it costs every time I change it out. I made the vase to go with our color theme, but the color's not really working for me. Um, and I put in a beach scene, and let's see if we can turn these on. Oh, it says they're on. Well, they are not putting out a lot of light. Well, maybe the light just goes down. Okay. And up. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So this may be the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah. Over the bar area. We need some lights up here. Let's see what lights we have that will hang down. So we want ceiling lights. Ceiling lights. And let's look for like a triple. Hanging down triple. Oh, that's the only choices? No, come on. That can't be the only choices. Huh. Well, okay. So we might think about, yep. Let's do this. Let's do this, and then we'll make some changes to it. Um, our wood needs to be consistent, so we're using the American walnut. We are using polished gold. But our alternative, oh, okay, would be to use our blue. Let's stay with the gold. Bulb socket. They want it to be black. We want it to put out lots of light, so we'll go maximum bright. Let's see what that looks like. I think we would need two of them. I don't. I, I think we're going to try to go with our blue. Do a custom color. Stay with our blue theme. Blue number 3, pure. Yeah, that might be better. Okay. And we'll do 2 of them. And I put them too far out. Oh. I tell you. Okay. Turn it on. Turn it on. Now we got some light in here. Yeah, that'll work. Whew. Okay. Now we got some light. That's better. That kitchen needed. And then I think we're going to add one of those over the kitchen sink too to be matchy. And we're going to save that as a favorite. And we'll put one more of them. Whoop, why didn't that work? It won't go there. Okay. It'll go there. All right, now. Matchy. I think it could still come over a little bit more. It moved back. Right there. There we go. right, so you've seen, oh, here's the bathroom. Same wallpaper as upstairs, but only one wall of it. This was my test to see if I liked it when I custom made it, to see if the colors were something that I liked. And because I did the other walls white, it was great. And I added the blues to the window. And I put a shutter on this window so you can like open it all the way up or close just the shutter part, or you can close the window, just depends on. I don't know about the fact that you got to go outside um, to close the shutter, though. I don't know about that. Don't know about that. So I did this kind of a swing here, and you can actually sit in a chair and turn on the TV. Well, you turn on the TV and then sit in the chair. Um, oh, I got to paint that wall. But I, I've never done a blue theme before, and I've never done the dark woods before. I put the light flooring in upstairs because I did a dark flooring down here um, with a high shine on it. But upstairs, it just seemed too dark. It needed. I mean, I'll add plenty of lights, and that's not the final light for the living room by any means. But so I put in the big refrigerator. Look at this big refrigerator. Oh, that's bizarre. A freezer on the bottom that opens weirdly. Okay, and you can put stuff in the refrigerator. I don't know about that. And then I did the high oven, so I wouldn't have to bend over, which wish I had that here. And I've got to do a stove top probably right there. Um, Actually, I think I'm going to do the stove top maybe on this side, and but I've got to do the tiles, the backsplash tiles yet. So that's let's see, outside, over here. No, over here. Okay. So I had to learn how to put in concrete. What happened was there was like a driveway here and a garage, okay, and the garage had lower flooring than the house. I mean, because it wasn't an open concept or anything. And so I asked my AI, so what do I do? How do I level it out? And his suggestion wasn't to build it up. It was to demolish, take it all down to the lower level. And I did that, but then you couldn't put in flooring. So then he told me just to start the whole game over again. And I was like, that cannot be right. People have got to be, because I'm not far enough along, so he thought I just ruined it and needed to start over. But just like building a wall, you just build it on the ground, sideways, flat, and it becomes concrete. So once I figured that out, it was a game changer, and I could put in the, make the front porch the size I wanted, except there's a raised area right here. You see that? Um, can you tell? Can you tell? It's raised, and I don't know how to lower the ground, to get the ground level. I don't know how to do that. The concrete was just a thinner piece and then a thicker piece. So it was either, and then it's the same siding that I put on the house. I put on the concrete out front. Oh, now it's daylight. Okay, so you can see the um, siding, and I'm not sure that I care for it. That's a shame, isn't it? That's going to cost me a bucket load to redo the whole house, but it is done. Um, and this side has the windows in, which is nice, 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 huh? Especially once there's a covered patio. That's the whole plan. Still got to do windows back here. Um, and maybe some windows up here. Okay. This is over the kitchen sink. Yeah, I turned the lights on. Okay. Um, so, do we want a window in the pantry? I'm afraid that might be a little weird. If we got all my materials here in the walkway. See, I need to finish my walls up here. I put in the 3 windows there. Um, oh, with the shutters, which I just don't seem to care for the shutters. I don't like, and I can't open the windows, can I? Yeah, that ain't gonna work for me. What side of the house is that? That's the back. The back of the house, okay. Oh, and the roof line. So we gotta stay within the confines of the roof line. Okay, let me get up there and put the window in from outside. Let's just get up there. Get our scaffolding here. Pull it over so I can get up there. Oh, where'd it go? What in the world? Okay. Go right there. Come on. Over here. Now, how big of a window? Will our balcony window go under here? I don't think it will. Let's, oh gosh. Let's go under windows. And, oh, was that windows? I don't think that's decorations. Okay, here. Building, building, doors, wide doors. No, yes, balcony, 10 by 10. There it is, there it is, there it is. Buy it up and let's see if it'll go in. Oh, it looks like it will. as a window. I can live with that. I can live with that. I can live with that. All right. All right. Let's look at it. Yeah. Yeah. I can live with that. Okay. And then we just need a single one over here. Um, we'll see what's over there. And I don't understand how, like I'd be all right with this white fence, but all of a sudden it turns to red. You see that? Must be a different person's backyard. Um, and then over here it's brown. So we're going to have to put a fence up in front of their fence, is the thing. We got this really nice pizza oven. I'm trying to hang on to that. It's going to go on the other side on the patio, though. Let's see if I can pick it up. Oh, I can't. Okay. It's going to go over here. Turn, 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 turn. Okay, is it all the way on there? No. Okay. We'll determine where we want it once we determine where the pit group and fire pit's going. So my wallpaper ended up outside. That doesn't work. So we'll rethink that. So that wall might have to be painted white up there. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna do flowers on that side and that side in time. Um, and I'll put grass along here. So that's what I've been doing. And the rose bush is kind of pretty. I had to get rid of a bunch of the rose bushes because they had bees around them. I kept the ones that did not buzz because the sound of the buzzing was bothering me. So any flowers that had buzzing, I got rid of. Huh. Our door is offset. That's because that's the kitchen now. And we'll get a different light out here. It was just because it was so dark, I had to have something. I like these though. I really like these. Um, all right, I just wanted to show you what I've been working on. I did buy another property. Let me save real quick. Okay. And let me show you. I don't know if I even cleaned it yet. Let's see if I remember how to get there. Um, houses. Yeah, yeah. I bought this one out here. It's called Verdant Nook. I did buy it. So we're going to say go to house. I don't know that I've even cleaned it yet. I might have. I don't know. I've been working on the Percy family home one. I guess I left the front door open. I haven't mowed or anything here. And what is this locked box thingy? What is this? It locks, but I don't know how to get into it. I mean, I don't know what it is even. There's like a clothesline. I'll sell that. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Uh, like a swing set. Not claim. I'll probably sell it. I don't think I've done anything at all here. Picnic table. Ugh. I'll probably sell all of that stuff. Listen for buzzing. Okay. I did watch a couple videos on this one. I guess I left all the windows open and everything. Um, to see what other people kind of had done. Ugh. We'll get rid of a bunch of that and a bunch of that. No buzzing. It's fine. I'm stuck. Okay. So I've cleaned up the porch, it looks like. So I did that. And probably picked up the trash. So this one's supposed to be a quick flip. Um, just clean it up and put it back on the market. But I just don't think that's that I could do that. It needs more than that. Um, it's just so outdated. Um, see, I'm all right with keeping the table and chairs and the rug in here, and but like the windows offset weird. I'd probably change for a double window, which means I'm going to have to redo the walls anyway. Um, I'll probably keep that artwork though. That's all right. Um, and I just don't know about this little pass through here. I don't know that that's needed. I think I would open all of this up. Um, I think I'm going to demolish that wall right there. Um, and 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 that wall, all of this wall. Um, and what is on this side? See, that needs to be turned into probably a pantry. What is in here? I think it was a bathroom. And I gutted it to clean it. It was so nasty. Um, what is that? A little entryway, I guess, with a coat. See, all of this just needs to be opened up. I think I'm just going to knock all these walls down. Sorry. Not going to be a quick flip. Yeah, I'm just going to knock all these walls down. And this one, I'll knock that one down too. I'll just make all of this an open concept. So the first floor will just end up open because it's really a small space anyway. Really, really small. So I'm going to knock all these walls out. So, you know, yeah, yeah, all of these, all of these. It's just too confusing. Too confusing. The stairs are okay shape. I'll probably just paint them, paint the fronts of them. Yeah, they're okay. Whoa, why does it do that every once in a while? It's like I run past myself. Did you see that? Let's do it again. See if, I don't know. I kind of like this little seating area. And that's where I got the idea for the textures, the quilted textures. from that couch, and that's the couch that I bought. And I like that painting. I'll keep that. Um, and that window's okay. I'm good with that. So is this a bathroom over here? It was. Okay. I gutted it and took the window out. Okay. Oh, well. Okay. At least it's clean now, right? What is that? Oh, don't know what that was. And there's a piece of trash in there. Okay. Now let's close it up. All right. I'm kind of okay with this room, except the plants on the windowsill. Those are just gross. Let's just get rid of them. Got a box. $21 for that box. That was $566 for that plant. And let's get rid of this heater thing. Those are so ugly. In America, we don't use those. Nasty coffee mug, 22 bucks. $1 for that, whatever it is. Okay, we'll take that too. And I don't know what the deal was where their wallpaper only went up so high, and you left a strip. That's really bizarre. Um, and then the wood on the wall not matching the wood on the floor freaks me out a little bit. Um, well, let me put the gun away so I don't sell something I don't mean to. Ugh. Okay. And then it's like, this is the kids' room, and the black walls have got to go, and the weird posters got to go. Get rid of that right now because that bothers me. And what is this right here? What is that? Is it some kind of shelf unit? I cannot tell. And that was empty. Um, I am thinking if we're going to keep the carpeting, um, that we might do a red wall as an accent on this back side. Do a red wall. Let's get rid of this heater thing. What's over here? What is that? Oh, it's another dresser. Okay. Well, it's just hard to see in here. Is it was and the light is turned on? Yeah, light is on. Golly. Okay, well we need a much better light source in here too. I think we're gonna have to start off with putting some color on the wall to lighten it up, or a wallpaper. Um, See if we can find a wallpaper that matches the carpeting, maybe. But do red mostly, and with the black lines. Let's look at wallpapers real quick here. Surface finishes, and then wallpaper is the second one. And is there one that has those squares? That design right there. Okay. And we'll change the color mode. And color one is going to be a red. It's kind of pinky. It's really pinky. Um, let's say a rich color. No, we don't get any good reds then. Uh, no, faded doesn't work. So we got to go with pure and go with a red. Red and black. If we make the size a little bigger, can we? Will it let us? If I can get a hold of it, will it move? Oh, okay, those are the choices. 0 or 1. I think 1. Okay. And let's buy it. Let's just buy 1. And let's see what we can do here. Oop. Oh, is that wall back there? Oh, I don't know. Might be wall back there. Can't tell. It's so freaking dark in here. Can't tell how far over the wall goes. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Oh, yeah. I think that brightens it up a little bit. Let's get some more of that. And let's do the windowsill. You see how my time gets away from me? Okay. Now, do we just want the one, or do we want to go ahead and do the others? I think we want to go ahead and do the others here. It's just too dark. Oop, oop, oop. Gonna use it all. I think I'm going to have to move some of this furniture to be able to make sure the wall is covered. I can't tell for sure that the wall got covered. And it did not. Good thing I checked. All right, now the wall is covered. Oh, what happened to that corner over there? Huh, don't know. We're out of wallpaper though. And what all is back there? Is that trash? I can't tell what it is. Yeah, it's trash. Oh, there's some more. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, I suppose put that in there too. Okay. Now this can go back over there. All right. So now at least you can see a little bit. We are going to get a better light. Let's find something with a lot brighter here. We're going to sell this one. $401 for that. And it is not bright enough. And then we're going to go to house, lighting, ceiling, and we're doing squares in this room. So modern feel. Not very many lighting choices, is there? Um, what does this one look like? What does this one look like? Oh, oh gosh. I think we're going to go with this one. And we're going to go with maybe a silver. And a white wood look. And silver for the base. And what are these bulb choices? How big of a bulb you want? Pull my socks off. I'm starting to get hot. Okay. Bulb number 2 it is. White, and we need a lot more light than 46. We'll go with 65. Well, there's part of the problem. Look at the gray of the ceiling. We're going to paint that. Probably don't have any paint on my paintbrush. Not at this house, anyway. I'll set my paint area, though, just in case I do. No paint. All right. Surface. Oh. Paint. Grayscale. White. Buy it. Place it. Cancel it. Stuck it up. All right. Now. Set our paint area again. Oh, I don't understand why it goes off on a tangent when I'm supposed to be. I'm not using the joystick. I'm using the D-pad. So it shouldn't go off on a tangent, but it does. Just turns. Got a mind of its own. I don't know if I got it all or not. It went such. Oh, well, see, that makes this wall look bad. So we're going to have to do. Okay, this one. This is one of those that I think we just do that and it paints it. Yeah, I like that. All right, now let's put the paint roller away here. And let's turn the light on. It says it is on. Now, let's close the door and see. Now you can see what's what. And it's still got the modern theme. The window seems dirty.